And this is not looking good for me.
Well, I don't want to stop that.
This does not look like a good idea. Do I have, like, healing shit to work with, or... That should not have hit me, but okay. But then again, that is what a ranged weapon is for.
None of these I want to do because I actually want them to do that so they can... I'll be right back. Why am I leaving again?
You said you'll be right back. You didn't say why.
I'm trying to remember why. Like I had it, now it's gone. Oh! I let the dogs out.
Here, let the dogs out.
I didn't. That's what I just said. Dumbass.
Jeez.
What? I thought it was obvious. I literally said I was.
Musicator.
Musicator? Crazy.
No, it's called being a smart ass. I did one better. I hit you with what no one was going to expect.
Damn, this is big. All right, Lobo.
I'm rewatching
Marking
the
the
video
target.
we just made.
Roger that,
Bro, you're gonna
boss.
have to cut a lot of that. Honestly, that was not really great on my part at all.
It's just like pure raw footage with no editing.
Reloading now. Just a minute.
It's like I had little to no restraint. It's not good. Like I said, it's
I might have to like...
This is not looking good for me.
maybe lower the overall volume a bit.
No, I'll put it like here. I'll put the thing like your discretion.
Ready when you are.
Alright, but first things first. Let me check on my news thing.
Rapidly expanding.
This man's using a gun now. Hello?
I'm not Ethan, I'm Chris.
Oh,
Same thing.
Say, guys, you're engaging the
And I'm kind of getting jumped.
from the looks of it, yeah. Look at it.
Is the target locator
Ow!
working?
Okay, this
Look
is
at that.
okay, where's my thing?
Break. Damn it, these things are Should I think in the same way?
Bro, if
like
you weren't
it.
shot this one, there was something wrong.
I have a whole thing of fireworks just
We
sitting.
need to finish them off quick.
I just let him go because it just felt like it.
What, it was a buy two, get one free on the 4th of July, so I got 3 big ass boxes of fireworks.
I'm nearby. I'll handle it.
I didn't even bother setting them up.
I set off 2 out of 3 boxes.
At least they did something.
Now it's just sitting here and just like, it's not the 4th of July, so what the fuck should I do?
Wait, if I need to like promote someone else's channel, like your
I
friends,
don't
was
have
how
a
do you do
channel.
that? No, it's for Unite because I appear on this channel quite often. So it's like,
Just I don't know, use my
Link in the description.
whatchamacallit?
Link in the description and bring up the fact that his name is in the description with some words on the screen.
I guess.
like when it gets to channels, how do you like
And then give him a
put someone
shout out on
else's
the
channel?
outro.
Well, that
No,
was good.
no, what I meant was like, you know where you just got like on your phone and you see like you go into the YouTube channel you want to watch, and then when you go and click on it, and you slide to the side and it says channel, and it has whoever's like there, if they're friends with them or it's just someone who they're subscribed to. How do we do that?
Believe it or not, I'm actually a very lazy man.
Manage video.
I just did a whole ring around the rosy, didn't I? This is one of my least favorite scenarios in video games, to be honest with you. When the game basically tells you, oh, now all you have to do.
And leave the rest to me.
So what, am I supposed to point it at that?
This trial goes smoothly.
Location. Because I'm having a look right now as I'm watching this. Like, I'm looking at the video edit button, but it's not giving me an option to put like an image there. How do I do
Prepping the next round. Just
Yes.
a sec.
that? Fantastic.
It's there. Watch your perimeter.
Anyway,
Hey, you asked for an answer, it's just not the way you want it.
sure. This is why you lost.
At least you got an answer.
This is just literally just hordes and hordes of zombie wolves.
Reload.
Yes, and I am not having fun with it.
Why?
I probably might have to upload this the new video either tonight, because, or I can just upload it and then just like take 2 hours downstairs and probably be done.
So,
Because a 30-minute video takes like what, 2 hours to.
No target yet? Please don't tell me the locator's busted.
I'm gonna see if he kills the category or not.
No, the locator is not busted. I'm having a little bit of a hard time actually focusing on my target because I'm kind of being chased. Just saying.
Takes a minute to target the point. Try and keep the laser on that stage.
I think this is legit the biggest enemy that any video game ever has. Because I think apart from, yeah, I'm getting jumped big time.
You gotta go away, or else you're gonna be pushing up daisies. And you ain't got no lightsaber this time to see.
No, but I have unlimited ammo.
Bro, you were chopping. What could you jump up, bro? Imagine if they could jump up here.
Yes! I got what I wanted. Alright, because there's a certain Uruk that I want to get my hands on. And he had a
Yeah.
really bad weakness, like he could be killed instantly with a step attack.
Oh, I see.
So now he has a fear of burning, and be injured by combat. I'm just gonna
Now
buff
the-
him until he
now the
has
thing
those
is,
weaknesses.
How to put this? Like, you know how waves work? When you kill one wave, another one will appear afterwards. Yeah, in this scenario, that doesn't happen. Like, if you're not done with the first wave, they don't care. They will bring you the second wave.
Oh, you weren't ready? That's tough.
They're like, oh, you're already busy trying to kill 10. Yeah, that's fun. Here's 10 more.
Take
Duel's
that.
now available.
Good. Megamycete must be here.
How's
So I guess I...
I found a way down. I'm going in. The rest of you
Beast
stay
fish.
back.
Yeah, you need to
Captain,
get buffed, my
I'll
guy.
command the mode at the village.
Okay,
with
so
the
let me
the bankers
explain
and-
to you what my army is.
It's no sign of the genome
What I
editing
do in
we
Shadow
saw in the
Mordor
series.
is I grab as many.
Stuff originated here.
Why am I trying to sugarcoat it? I grab as many tards as I can and make them into my army.
Oh,
So I'm grabbing the guys that
okay.
scream, the guys that make
Yeah.
random noises.
Remember the big guy with the hammer?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, and I literally when I played Shadow of
Right.
War, one of my fucking
Guardian the Megamycete, huh?
captains was the guy that goes something something.
Lobo, I got a tough guy here.
that one?
I'm gonna need backup.
Boss, you're on the ground.
There's an opening in the roof.
It's supple. Supple and soft.
Hold on till I get there.
Yeah, it's the guy that the leather maker or whatever. It's like tells you what he does to your skin to curate it and make it into clothing. But if you break him, if you
out now.
You know what I'm saying, right? Lower his levels. People turn into just saying softness.
This man has a whole morning star. That's not
got-
that's a
he's-
morning star.
He's got a whatchamacallit.
And there's a guy that laughs like the Joker. Just laughs.
Good. I'll signal with the locator.
Is that like a giant?
Thought so.
Oh,
And so I have a guy called the Warrior. What makes him is his English is really
Ow.
dumbfounded, like he sounds like a caveman. You follow me now.
oh, he's swinging.
Okay, Captain.
You know how sometimes there are things that normally should scare you, but on an average,
It doesn't.
like an average person scares them, but you just don't, and everyone looks at you. They're like, "How are you not afraid?" I'm like, "I just ain't."
I just ain't feeling enough to be terrified. And he's dead. He's getting up for round 3.
No, he doesn't seem to.
Hostile
Where should I
bioweapon.
point next?
Well, he dead, and we can pick
I'll
that
keep
up.
going. The rest of you, stay
Pick up
above
his whole
ground.
weapon.
We just casually picked up his entire freaking mace and said, "Yeah, we're keeping that." Night vision.
Ooh.
So if Miranda was the
Honestly,
favorite, where's the real
Everyone kept saying that
I doubt she
COVID
saw
is
any
like
further use for her.
the worst thing you can
I
catch.
don't get any of this.
Honestly,
How
up
did
to this
Miranda even
point,
know Rose exists?
COVID to me currently is like really, really
We
bad
can
fever.
figure that out later. Focus on the plan.
Like I thought it would
guess
be,
it's
you know,
'cause-
something. I thought it was gonna be, you know, like something terrible. Like we're talking fevers, heat, and everything.
I found it.
No, it's just
It's the
also
Mega
this
Mice.
glowing thing. This is the $1 million baby, literally.
What even is that?
It's the Megamite, I think.
Alpha to squad. I've located the Megamycete.
That.
Now we can end this mess after all.
About damn time.
Where to get his health back up?
You know, all things considered, if explosions don't work, we can always just start punching it.
Oh my days, this Chris person out here just punching boulders. Doing the most absurd thing in the series, and he's probably
And 2
gonna do it again.
explosives armed. There's enough there to blow the whole village sky high.
Let's get out of here and blow the damn place.
Not before I end Miranda. I'm not taking any more chances. I'm going in.
Cover me, boys. I'm going in.
Captain, I have
Oh,
eyes
no.
on Miranda at the ceremony site.
Oh,
So
we
what,
wanted
you
keep your
supposed to want more of
distance.
them?
Do
Yeah.
not move.
Also,
until
we
I
got a
give
trophy
you-
for that. Yay!
I know it's too late now.
I can see the trophy, so...
We really should have told Ethan the plan.
There wasn't time. We didn't expect Miranda to act so
Oh yeah,
soon.
newsflash.
Even so,
Ethan's not dead.
You should have told him.
He's like half dead or something like that.
Well, normally you'd think that getting your heart ripped
This
out
must
would
be
be
Miranda's lab.
Curtains, but no, not in here.
not in his case. Also, all of these things. Can I just? Oh, this is gonna take me for friggin' ever. Anyway. Hold up a second.
You good?
Okay. No, I'm not good. I have COVID. Anyway.
True.
Now, for anyone watching the video, feel free to pause and read all this. But basically, all these books right here, like all of these books, are basically explaining to the audience how, you know, how Mother Miranda came across everyone.
Ah.
And I think it's in one of these notebooks that we also find out, hey, guess what? Lady D is actually, like, from the 1800s.
She old, boy.
I mean,
He has regeneration. Wow, I'm actually kind of happy that I buffed this guy. He's actually a really good reaver.
have you ever come across people like this where their name should be written with a C but instead spelled with a K?
Yeah.
Hmm.
There we go.
Oh, this spelled Carl.
Also, you gotta love how each book actually looks the way that the user is, because this is Morose, it's the fish dude, so it looks like this. This is, I think this is, yeah, this is Lady D's, so it kind of looks like a vampire book, if anything.
Read it.
Vampire Diaries. You can tell by the gears and the grinds what this is. It's Heisenberg's.
Heisenberg.
I'm the one who knocks. And this is my... I think this is from my... Yes, it's from my least favorite character in the entire game. Anyway.
I don't care for that. I care for the beast.
Now, all of these things are not really... Well, they're super important, but we're not going to get into details. For not meeting you in person, I would love to...
Spencer, here.
This guy's clumsy. His stats are pretty good, but I'm not sure if the guy's a tart or not.
No, what?
He has to be a tart. That's my number
So I'm
one.
guessing that's him beforehand.
This is Spencer, who I am pretty sure is... I'm not that cultured in Resident Evil, but I think Spencer was important in like one of the previous Resident Evil games. Not gonna lie, being a test tube baby is not fun.
How would you imagine
Be
that?
killed instantly by mounted beasts. Can be injured by combat.
In a way, this is basically how... It basically explains how the whole Mecha Mise Tate works.
Becomes enraged at the sight of ghouls. Becomes enraged when he burns.
You know, these are actual real people.
Stats, but he's not a tart.
Like, the photos are of the real people doing the voices.
I told you I want vegetables.
Now, I think it's mentioned somewhere in this whole thing. Hey, Game Maker. Now, it's a spoiler if I go in there just yet, so I'm just gonna do the quick circle around the table, because we can't look at stuff if we do.
Hey, what's up, Gingers?
Hey, Game Maker.
So they're using this to control the bioweapons.
But yeah, I'm too bored right now to find the actual thing. But basically we find in like one of the diary things, you know, of like this whole library she's got going on. She says that I have created an organization created specifically to help TK. Are you still here? Or did he fall asleep again? I think he's busy because he's also editing something.
All I know is my thumb is very sore and a little swollen.
Fair enough. Anyway, and apparently there's like this whole thing going on, and Mother Miranda, before she becomes Mother Miranda, she was, you know, with a group of scientists, and they discovered like all this, and when they came back from, I think they found it in Africa, they started, you know, like creating it into a virus or a cure, whichever came first. And eventually she said, you know what, I am creating specifically, hey Ares, she basically said, I am specifically creating an organization just for this whole thing, to create mutagens and viruses and cures for the entire world. What am I gonna call it? The Umbrella Corporation. And that's literally how the Umbrella Corporation came to be into the Resident Evil universe. And there she is.
Show me your hands! Umbrise, this is Alpha. Where is Miranda right now?
Still at the ceremony site. Whatever she's doing, she's staying put.
God damn. It really is you.
And here basically we
I'm
get
glad
a...
you saved me.
Yeah.
Why are you here?
I was caught and used in experiments.
Wait, did you say Mia? Mia Winters?
In the flesh. What's the situation up there?
How she got caught, I have no idea.
Don't get distracted.
I was so glad voice
Stick
chat
to
is
the
not a thing
mission.
in
I'm
this
headed
game.
to the ceremony site.
Wait. You can't leave me here. You promised, damn it.
I don't know why. Why is Mia the victim of both 7 and 8?
I have no idea, man.
You
Like
said
in
that you
both
would keep
games,
us
she
safe.
got the short end of the stick
We
when it
did
came to the
everything that you
story.
asked. We moved over here, everything. And I didn't care.
Okay.
So long as we were together. So you tell me, where is my husband? Where is my daughter?
Well, do you want it alphabetically or chronologically? Because one is in pieces and
Isn't
the other
she
one...
dead?
Because her daughter is kinda in pieces right now, and her husband is... Let's just say
Kinda
he's...
dead.
Let's just say he's
I
heartbroken.
got up early in the morning for no fucking reason. Yay!
I couldn't save him.
I
should-
had a Zoom appointment with my...
I suppose you could say... Oh god, I'm about to make a terrible pun. I suppose you could say that his heart was... stolen?
I hate it here.
But I can save Rose.
When did Game Maker get in here?
While you were in the share factory
It's
thing.
not safe here after
The
all.
guy's already in horny jail. Now
What
he's
do
got to
you
get
mean
put in
he's
another
gone?
jail. Great.
He's dead.
Uh,
I'm sorry, Mia, but we have to leave. We have to destroy
Have you ever
this
come
village.
across people like this who are purposely wearing like skin tight spandex just to show off how much muscle they got?
Oh,
No.
hell no.
Because I'm pretty sure Chris Redfield said, I want a special ops shirt, but I want it to be as tight as possible. Why? Because I got biceps to show off.
You're wrong.
Yo, I got muscle mass. What you got?
I tried to keep this a secret, but
Huh.
you don't understand how special he is.
Oh, does he actually? That's mad.
Anyway, and here suddenly we get a little bit of an exposition.
And just like that,
Rise and shine, apple shine.
or just like that, Ultra Super Vegito is coming to Legends.
What's going on?
Yeah, remember her from the previous game?
There? It's cold.
Well, they say hell at its center is frozen, so...
Mm,
How did I get here? God, it's freezing. This shit
You know this?
in my body.
You know this actually makes sense because IRL funguses actually thrive on cold instead of heat.
that is right.
You're so dumb.
And that's what was her name?
Oh, I know what
Evelyn.
you're talking about.
What's her name? Evelyn. Yeah.
How are you here?
How are you here?
Evelyn has always been with us.
Dead.
You did.
Dead? I mean,
Yes, you are dead, as in
Miranda.
D-E-D, dead.
she... no. I still have to save Rose.
Wrong. It wasn't Miranda. You were always dead.
And as you can guess, Evelyn basically spills the bean that we have kind of figured out.
And he's already dead.
Yeah, the thing is, when exactly did he die?
What are you saying? I can still...
Yes, Ethan was long dead. Now, when exactly he died, that's the thing.
You mean you didn't think it was weird? No matter how much
Well, it's the
hurt.
first time I've ever seen it played through to the end, but I already knew what happened because I watched the Sun Cooking Johnny review.
Back in the previous game,
3 years ago.
that was exactly the moment we died. Yeah, the moment, literally at the beginning of Resident Evil 7, when the baker dude stomped on our head, which was like at what, the friggin' beginning of the game, that was the exact moment we died.
You were murdered by Jack.
All this time,
No.
we were very much dead, but because of the mold, which is whatever the fuck they are, he remained alive. He was brought back to life, basically.
You shouldn't even be able to walk
So he's
around.
He's basically a very, very preserved zombie.
You shouldn't be.
When did Ares get in here?
Screw you! What am I?
It's either I passed out, or it was either as I was in the shared factory for a bit.
No, I'm pretty sure it was when you were doing the share factory thing.
Oh, okay.
And here Evelyn basically tells him that, hey, because you smashed while you were a different breed, basically.
Meaning his daughter's a half.
Yes.
Half
As a result, his daughter is a very special type of hybrid.
She's like a human mold now, then?
Yeah, and she has superpowers, mind you. We will get more into that in the DLC, apparently. This is what happens when you fail NoFab November.
Your hand goes blank.
Now do you get it? Your whole body is nothing but mold.
She's basically telling him that your body, as you know it,
Can't ever
it's
see
fake.
your family again.
I love how the roles have reversed, because this is what happened to Evelyn when we defeated her. You know, like, we jammed her with the cure, and as a result, her body started, you know, turning into mold, and now we are getting the same treatment.
Just in reverse.
No.
Man, it is hot today.
Yeah, Ethan is hard to kill.
Save my daughter.
You're already dead. Dead.
She's like, sorry to bust your little fantasy bubble, but I don't think you can just.
Save Rose.
Bury the light deep within.
This is the wrong time to be singing that song. That's the
And
song when you
guess-
play when you're triumphant.
And guess where we are?
Back home?
Nope.
At last, he awakes.
Where am I?
My
Where
We're
am I?
you
we're
were
in the
having a
Duke's
night-
we're in the Duke's carriage.
How did we end up here?
Duke?
Now,
Your battle with Heisenberg was a sight to see. But to think Miranda would show herself.
How long have I been out?
Not long till dawn.
Duke, I need a favor. Take me to Miranda.
I assumed as much and am already on
I
the
assumed
way.
as much, and I'm already on the way.
how many are the chances he's gonna be like, okay, I'll take you to the final boss? It's gonna cost you
Just
extra.
cause?
It's just gonna cost you extra, though.
We should arrive
I
shortly.
don't want free.
Thank you.
But Ethan,
we're literally
are you
right
sure of
before the
this?
final boss.
Your body is, well, falling apart.
So story-wise, we're about to fight Miranda.
Yes.
Like, we are literally
Which is
right
like
before.
endgame.
Foolish of me.
It's like near endgame.
Speaking of foolish questions, who
What are
are
you?
you?
Even I can't quite answer that.
That is one of the best answers
Oh.
ever. He's like,
here.
he's like, in all seriousness, Duke, what are you? Because you're clearly not a human. And he's like, I don't know.
That's a very good question.
I owe you one.
Mr. Winters, I'm afraid you can't return to your old world any longer. Are you ready?
You can guess what he's asking, basically.
Oh, he basically took him to hell.
Yeah.
Basically.
I have
No, he didn't take him anywhere. He took him back where we started. He took him back to the altar thing, but he said, he's like for the record, if for the record, like this is where this whole thing ends. So whatever it is you want to do it now.
Oh yeah, so he's basically saying, get your ammo, get your stuff. Once you go in, there's no turning back.
Basically. So let's talk to him real quick. Yeah, imagine if now of all times we ask him to cook something.
Commotion, I've lost an entire
Just do it out of
territory
spite.
to transact.
I don't have something to give him to make. That's the problem. Funny enough, all of these thingies, they're actual Romanian dishes, and they are delicious.
This may
Most
be
of
our
them.
last meeting.
Oh,
Be sure you
Game
have
Maker, I'm gonna
all
have to ask for a favor later.
Define favor.
Don't worry, he knows what I'm gonna probably ask.
Now, given the fact that we are at the end, wow, we have a lot of stuff. Hold up a second. I know I can change my
I was about to say,
shit.
you're not about to buy another meat.
Well,
Thanks.
No, we don't need a... Hold up a second, I'm trying to... Okay, so let's say that we take this and we give it... Where the fuck even is the thingy? Here. We give it this and we make it much, much better. Anyway.
as you wish.
Now, since we are at the end of the game, I think it's a good time as any to give
Your
him...
life may depend on it.
Everything?
Yeah. And funny enough, he has specific interactions for...
Each one.
Yeah, he has specific interactions, but specifically for the lords we killed. And the most concerning one is by far Lady D's.
Why? What does he say if he gets LED's one?
Let me just give him all this. I love how we pick up ammo and we don't even need it.
Yeah, because someone has infinite ammo plus a saber.
Your point?
Just saying.
As always, a trustworthy, fair exchange.
Bro.
That is a debatable fair exchange.
Yo, who else will info? I don't know when Multiverse Brawl comes out, man. I really want it to come out.
I believe this
It's probably
is a
gonna come out
fair
either next week or
price.
something like that.
Anyway, where are you? Where are you? Okay, so we're selling all this. Because we don't need it. We got infinite ammo.
Ah.
And I think this is... Yeah, this is where the... Why do we have a cigar? I have no idea.
Was it like in what is it, Metal Gear? If you take a puff, you get to time skip.
Now to spend like kings.
I love how he says that, and I'm legit about to give him like the most expensive shit in the game. Anyway, okay, so let's start off with Heisenberg.
Oh, the assemblage of life and machine. I can feel Lord Heisenberg's essence through it.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you know what that feels like?
Wow. Moreau, the fish dude.
This is Lord Moreau's? I suppose it's what they call the beauty of the grotesque.
I suppose so too.
I
This
guess.
bitch.
The marionette.
This and the fucking baby.
Ah, Miss Angie. Just adorable. Porcelain dolls are very popular, you know.
Yes, and creepy as hell. And the interaction that everyone is waiting for. Okay, let's hear it.
Oh, Lady Dimitrescu. Beautiful even in death. That waistline, yes.
Yes.
Your journey nears its end.
Yo.
How about some reckless
Oh
spending
no,
to
he
finish
said
it off?
yes.
My man said,
No.
my man said, yes. I don't know. Okay, what kind of... Given, apart from the whatchamacallit, I don't think we actually have, like... I don't think the noob tube thing can be upgraded. I don't think we are going to need anything else. We might need... Actually, you know, we're gonna need all of this. Where's the hand cannon? Anyway. You know what? Let's take the rifle. We're gonna die anyway, so money well spent.
What? Ah, it's fine. All finished.
I love how he looks at it. He's like, wait. Oh, okay, it's finished.
Leave this to me.
Duke, sometimes your phrases are very, very concerning.
Yes, they are.
That waistline, yes.
Delighted to.
Super Saiyan Blue Shallot's not a thing yet.
Yep, but we're good for now.
It was
I have
truly
no
a
idea.
pleasure doing business with you.
Wait, where?
Hey, yo, all jokes aside, Duke, you are one hell of a person. I have told you that the studio has actually found this guy. Like it's one of the possible voices.
Send me that image or video.
Anyway, once more into the fray. Into the last good fight I'll ever know. And yes, I am quoting the grape for anyone who gets the reference. And of course, because it's the final stage, you know, you can't just run towards the...
Out of my way.
You can't just... Damn! This guy just walked right past it. As you can guess, because it's the final boss, you have to have that moment, you know, where the character is like limping because it's like right before the end.
Yeah.
What is up with these guys? Have they never heard of a noob tube?
Noob tube, everything.
I guess not.
I was gonna tell you, Game Maker, if you could send me your QR code so then I can scan it to see if I get a Dragon Ball.
Push! Push!
Little Ava.
My windows are
My
open, I am still
beautiful
dying.
daughter.
And there's the baby.
Come to me.
What do you mean there's the baby? There's nothing there.
Hump?
Is that you? Oh, how I've missed you.
Bruh.
That's one desperate mom.
Kinda reminds me of another mother.
My power is leaving me.
Yes, because I'm also here. Surprise, Catface.
Interesting.
Yo, I got a bone to pick with you.
Your body certainly isn't normal.
Well, yeah.
Give Rose to me. Now!
You will see. Once I kill you properly, everything.
Get her
Damn!
now!
Whoa!
Headshot.
Let go!
I've spent a lifetime
I'd save those.
creating this
I'd save those if I were you for tomorrow.
and you try to take it away from me. I will take
Well, you seem
what is
upset.
due. My desires will be fulfilled. Rose is mine!
What the fuck?
Yeah, this is going lovely. Hang on a second, I need to check something.
Okay.
I know,
But-
terrible time to be pausing this, but...
No, but for real, Game Maker, wait for tomorrow. Ultra Vegito comes out tomorrow.
Okay, we're doing
You
this.
fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters.
Mr.
You
Winters.
disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Christ. Now,
Fair enough.
please,
Also,
do not
time to
worry
kill
for
this woman.
little Rose.
She knows
I
combos.
assure you I'll provide her with...
Was this a fighting game? Out of here.
So now you can die peacefully. You understand that
I'm not letting you get away.
How can you
I
deny
need to get a QR code.
Why the hell didn't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid,
Yeah,
not
so
yours?
with the Dragon Balls.
This is...
I'll give you mine, you give me yours.
Pause.
Pause.
You won't.
boy.
send it to me on Discord.
Ow.
I'll send you the same. I'll give you mine on Discord.
I've never seen a human live without his heart. Are you sure?
Yes, I've had surgeries done to me before. It didn't end well.
Granted me this splendid power.
Yeah, right. All it's done
That
is
noob
drive
tube
me
has
nuts.
endless ammo as well. Jeez, man.
It's a little unfair, I know, but I mean, come on, she's using combos. She uses combos and she's got ultimates. Come on, I need a handicap. I need something.
Hear my
Did I shoot her Did I shoot her mid-sentence again? Hello, darkness, my old friend.
And I can't see a thing.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time we left things in my hands. Go on. Yes.
The hell
If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a
Ow, 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 ow.
for this day.
Please don't tell me I just... Yeah. Okay, let's try that again.
Homie died.
Shut up. I am a trial and error person. If it works, it works, and I'm not rewatching this again.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not
She
worry
didn't
for
drink
little
it.
Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true peace.
You need extreme roll.
So now you can die peacefully.
He's good.
You understand the love of parent.
Not letting you get away.
How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not
My
yours?
kid.
The Megamycete saved
My
me
baby.
from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power.
Yeah, right. All
Splendid
it's
power
done is
that's
drive
slowly
me
eating
nuts.
away at you, huh?
Pretty much.
Wait, was Miranda the girl in that story then? Or no?
Yes, she was the evil witch at the end of the story.
Oh, great
okay.
Megamice.
I'm surprised you remembered that.
There's a lot of things I remember, but not for the right reasons.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Now, Mr. Winters,
Just to be sure.
I think it's time you left things in my hands.
Ow.
Just douse myself in chemicals.
The hell I will.
If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last. I've waited a century.
So she basically shoots fire at me.
All for this
That's
day.
lovely. Boop. Noob tube. Noob tube.
Bonk.
Please, I will, right after you. And I'm not sugarcoating that. When she says die, and I'm like, sure, I will, right after you. I'm not sugarcoating that.
Why do you interfere? Surely you have no need of Rose now. So
How
close.
shitty
to
items do you have?
She's my goddamn daughter. You psycho.
Ow!
She just walked through that and said, mm-mm.
She said, you're looking
I've
mighty
never
fine
seen
delicious.
a human live without his heart.
Are you talking about the
Sure.
LF? 'Cause I need that.
Cease!
Cease and desist. Oh boy, this is gonna hurt.
Well, that one's still good. It's still good.
Hold still. Impudent!
Impudent.
For my daughter.
You mean my daughter, but whatever.
Oh! You about to kick the bucket?
Your time is up! Now die!
Oh boy. Ow.
There's no dodge rolling in this game.
No, there isn't. I don't think in any of the Resident Evil games there is.
They could do nothing to assuage my years of
Actually, switching this over.
Ever think the problem might be you, Miranda? You're not capable of real love.
What summon are you doing? How many crystals?
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
This is how you end, Ethan Winters.
Where did we get the knife from?
To ensure I never see your face again,
Attack!
I will feed.
Did that work? When I pull the thing go grata-ta-ta-ta-ta.
When my homies pull up on the block, that make that thing go grata-ta-ta. Pow, pow, pow. She's about to croak.
My daughter! My Eva!
Oh, please.
Now, we're sure she has a second phase.
I'm pretty sure she does.
No way, that's over.
Now, let me check the body. Oh. My baby.
Rose!
Yo, wash your hands, bro.
I know, right? Uh-oh.
Yo, at least put her on the ground first.
You know, because now the mold is dying, so...
Yo, dying.
And guess who remembered to show up?
Ethan!
Chris.
Come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan, wake up.
I'm sorry, pal. I ain't walking out of this one.
Chris,
Ethan. You did it. It's finished.
I think we've finished each other.
Ethan. We gotta move.
Is that the second phase?
I don't know. I do know that this whole thing is more of a cutscene, if anything. Oh, sweet Jesus.
What on earth is that?
I know, right?
It's not Valentine's Day.
Keep moving, Ethan. There's a bomb in that thing that'll blow this whole village sky high.
Oh yeah, because
Hey, look at me.
the Chris planted like a grenade-sized thingy on the flower thing, and apparently that thing is strong enough to take out like the entire village. I'm like, what the hell are you carrying?
When I hit this trigger,
Why
we
are
can't be
you
anywhere
carrying
near it.
that?
Ah, damn it.
That's the
Just
question I
wait for
should
you.
be asking.
She's alive, you hear
It's
me?
basically like a mini nuclear.
Alive.
Mia, I'm so sorry.
But then again, have you seen how big a nuclear bomb is and how much of an explosion it does?
Good point.
And you tell yourself. Now, come on, it's not that much further.
Sorry, man. Tank's empty, bro.
Watch over her. Teach her to be strong.
I don't think Ethan ever tells Chris. Although I'm pretty sure Chris has figured it out by now.
Well, that he's mold.
Yeah.
Ethan.
Well, well, Ethan Winters. Let's see how
Yo,
special
Chris,
you are.
Chris is either like a G, but also the worst because he just made this kid basically an orphan.
He basically from one side he is the guy that you would trust your kid with, but at the same time he's kind of the guy who would leave you behind if you can't be saved.
I guess we're fighting in that vital form.
Nope. No fight here.
Oh, the bomb.
Just a press of a button.
See you later, alligator. Boop. Meaning she never died?
She never died. She was kidnapped and had experiments done to her, but she never actually died.
Go. Go, take
So
us
she was
up
just
now.
filled with bullets for no reason.
That wasn't her.
Who was that?
That was Miranda.
Wait! Where's Ethan?
Oh.
Yeah, about Ethan.
He ain't coming
Get
back.
moving. We have to get clear.
No, we
Sorry
can't
to tell
go.
you.
Not without my husband.
Mia, sit down and strap in.
Not before you tell me where Ethan is. I know he wouldn't abandon us.
He didn't.
Tell me
He saved
what's
you.
going on. Where?
There.
What was that?
I told
A
you
bomb.
to sit down.
He told you to sit down.
Where is he?
Just take a seat, bro.
That's
Chris,
the best thing I can tell you.
what have you done?
He's gone.
Honestly, it kind of makes sense that Chris would also be,
So we could all
you know, he would also be
Upset.
upset because Chris and Ethan don't go that far back next to everyone else in the story, but still,
He had a connection.
they met at the end of Resident Evil 7, but still.
This is a bioweapon.
The hell were they thinking?
Who is that?
Orders, Captain.
Now,
Pick up the rest of the squad. Plot a course for BSAA Europe HQ.
now you know how Resident Evil likes to do time skips?
Oh yeah.
Someone's gotta pay.
Yeah.
How old is Chris now then?
Given,
Man,
well,
gotta be in like
let's
his
see.
50s by now.
Honestly, I would go as around the same age, because when we see him in like Resident Evil, when was it, 2 or I don't remember, then he was definitely in between 20 to 30, but I'm pretty sure that now, if we're counting time skips, by now he should be like in his, yeah, either in his 40s or pushing 50s. Anyway, let's see if let's hope at least that if we skip the credits, we don't skip the after credit scene as well.
No, just let it rock.
Fine.
It's probably better that way. So that woman there was the mother of the child in the story, which was Mother Miranda.
No, the mother that lost her child was the actual Mia. The bat is supposed to be Lady Dimitrescu. The little kid is supposed to be Rose, I think. The spider whatchamacallit is supposed to be the doll. I don't remember her name.
Okay. I like how she never said thank you.
I know, right? I'm pretty sure they asked Tim Burton when making this, because this looks a little too much like a Tim Burton story. The fish is Moreau, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Now I can't quite figure out if Moreau is the giant fish or if he fuses with the giant fish. When he transforms, it's a little complicated.
Why would you eat a scale?
Now.
That actually made me cringe a bit. Ugh.
And that is, the horse is supposed to be Heisenberg, because, you know, metal and gears and whatnot.
So Heisenberg was just showing off his cool gear and he just stole it.
Yeah, she stole it, assuming that it was for her.
What you doing, boy? Taking my gear.
And the evil witch is, no surprise, Mother Miranda.
Gifts we gave, but more you took, she snarled. So more, in turn, is due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. Her parents, though, had searched all day and at last arrived. With rampant rage, Father fought the witch, while Mother's loving touch shattered the dark enchantment. But the witch was strong, and Father yelled, "Save our daughter!" So Mother bore their child to safety as the forest was consumed. Even now, the burnt forest is a grim reminder of Father's sacrifice.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing we didn't skip the end credit.
Any child who stares too long into the charred
Just like in every
wasteland
Marvel movie.
will
Yeah,
be haunted
'cause
by nightmares.
Because this whole thing apparently is one giant cutscene. Okay, let's... Can we? Oh. There we go. I didn't skip, I just pressed X and it ended it. Okay. And guess who this is?
I'm assuming this is Rose.
Yep. I told you, Resident Evil time skip.
Able to touch the moon? Nobody can touch the moon, it's too far away.
Wait, what if he has a rocket ship?
Yes,
Okay,
and Rose
then you can
has
touch it,
actual
but
powers,
very,
mind you.
very cool.
Theoretically, wouldn't she have died too?
You were being silly.
Because she's half mold, so technically she should be dead.
Yes, but she's also half human, so...
She'd be half decayed.
Also, do you notice that conveniently enough, she's rocking Ethan's jacket?
Oh yeah.
Hey, Dad. Happy birthday.
Oh jeez.
Sorry I missed last week. I have a lot of tests coming up. You know how it is.
Meanwhile, in the background...
Is that Chris?
Goddamn devil.
No. Speak of the devil.
I love you.
Yeah, I found her. Where else?
Yeah, she was kind of running from them, so...
We have a situation. You're needed, Evelyn.
Don't you ever call me that again.
Whoa, it's just a joke, Rose.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do.
Damn.
Stand down. I can handle it.
My man straight up said, I got a clear shot, just name it.
She's just a
You
kid.
need to keep it together, Rose.
No, Resident Evil
You're
will be
a lot
offering
like him,
children,
you know?
just you wait.
I know.
Now, there's a huge theory going on. I want to test it. Fuck, I don't know if I can actually test it. Let's see.
Well, can you manipulate the seed?
I'm pretty sure I can.
That's wild.
No, apparently I can't. But at the very, very end of the road, we see someone walking past the car. And a lot of people who have gone into photo mode said that that's actually Chris.
Where?
At the very, very end of the road, the person walking at like the end of the road, you see that silhouette?
Yeah.
That's supposed to be him.
Would you come out and zoom in?
No, I can't. I've seen people doing it, but I don't know. Also, did you notice that the car stopped?
Yes. He's gonna get in.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, never mind. My father's story is now done. But what about the daughter?
The daughter will have to wait for the DLCs, apparently. Bing!
7 hours. Was that?
It was almost 8 hours.
To get the QR code, you need to go to the Dragon Balls. So Dragon Hunt, and then it says get QR code. Take a screenshot of that and then send it to me on Discord, and I'll send you mine.
And, ladies and gentlemen, that was Resident Evil Village.
And we can close the chapter on this game.
Yep.